Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with a heartwarming moral about embracing empathy through imagination and play. What if you had to live like a cat for a whole week? In the quiet town of Lintley, something very curious was about to happen in Mr. Mooncoat's lab. Mr. Mooncoat was a brilliant inventor with wild hair and socks that never matched. He spent his days tinkering with magical ideas no one else dared to try. One rainy Tuesday, he announced a bold experiment. "We will live as cats for 7 days." Everyone laughed, until they saw the contract at Town Hall. The agreement was simple: act, think, and feel like a cat. No speaking, no forks, no walking on 2 feet, just whiskers, naps, and playful leaps. Volunteers stepped forward, 3 brave souls: bubbly Luna, curious Kip, and grumpy Mr. Broom, who disliked cats and most things fuzzy. On day 1, the 3 were given soft ears, tails, and cozy cat suits. A soft purring field surrounded them, and the experiment began at sunrise. Luna immediately took to it. She climbed furniture, meowed sweetly, and rolled in sunbeams like a pro. "This is the best thing ever," she purred. Kip followed butterflies, jumped at shadows, and tried to land on the top shelf. Being a cat is full of mysteries, he thought, chasing his twitching tail. Mr. Broom, however, refused to play. "I'm not pouncing on anything," he grumbled. But he still had to nap curled up like a loaf of bread. The town watched through magic cameras, giggling as the trio explored their new cat lives. Even the mayor started wearing fuzzy slippers in support. By day 3, something strange happened. None of them could remember what it felt like to walk upright or use a spoon. The catness was sinking in. Kip had begun speaking in purrs. Luna would only eat from a saucer. Mr. Broom started twitching his whiskers at birds outside the lab window. That night, under a glowing moon, they gathered near a warm heater. "Do you ever miss being human?" Luna asked, half asleep. No one answered. On the 4th day, Mr. Broom surprised everyone. He chased a red laser dot across the floor, leaped onto a couch, and purred loudly. "What?" he said. "You looked so happy," Luna meowed. "I didn't know you could smile," added Kip, his eyes gleaming like emerald marbles in the dark. By the 5th day, all 3 had become expert nappers, expert climbers, and expert snugglers. The townspeople clapped whenever they twitched a tail. But on day 6, something unexpected occurred. Luna didn't wake up for breakfast. She just curled up and wouldn't move. "She's not pretending," said Kip. A vet arrived with whiskers of her own. "She's homesick," she said. "Being a cat too long can tangle your heart. She needs something human." Kip brought Luna her favorite shoes. Mr. Broom placed her old notebook beside her. Then they both curled around her, protecting her like cats do. A single tear rolled down Luna's cheek, and her eyes blinked open. "I dreamed of dancing on 2 legs," she whispered. The cat spell began to break. On the 7th day, the trio gathered at the sunrise platform. Their tails flicked slower, their paws felt heavier. The town held its breath. A swirl of glowing dust rose from the lab, surrounding them like a warm breeze. One by one, they stretched and stood on 2 feet again. The crowd cheered, tossing feathers and yarn into the air in celebration. Luna laughed. Kip danced. Mr. Broom wiped a tear and didn't deny it. "I miss the naps," said Kip. "And the purring," said Luna. And chasing shadows, admitted Mr. Broom. Maybe I like fuzzy things after all. Mr. Mooncoat handed them each a small bell on a ribbon. "You've passed the test," he said. "You felt life from another point of view." From that day on, the trio remained close friends. They meowed at the moon sometimes, and always made time for naps and quiet window gazing. Luna taught dance again, but with more grace. Kip became a writer of feline poetry. Mr. Broom opened a bakery shaped like a giant sleeping cat. Every year, on Cat Day, the town celebrates with saucers of milk, toy mice, and quiet moments spent curled up beside someone they love. No one forgot the week they spent walking in paws. It changed them forever, making them gentler, softer, and more curious about others' lives. Moral: empathy grows when we imagine life from someone else's perspective, even if that someone has whiskers and a tail. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.